Good morning, vlog. It is defense day and I'm about an hour away from it and I'm excited. I've been rehearsing all morning. I feel good. This morning they actually dropped off my boohoo order that I ordered probably like 20 some days ago. It's been a while. And I'm deciding to wear this shirt today because it's got the cool sleeves. It's a bodysuit. I got my work pants on. I'm feeling good. I like this outfit. I feel confident. Makeup is done and we're about 35 minutes away from defense time. So I'm gonna go through the presentation one more time to make sure everything's formatted correctly because I had to move it from my Lenovo computer over to the Mac because the computer is better for like the filming purposes I'm gonna do on Zoom, and brush through like my notes again to make sure, because I have a page of notes that I'm gonna reference for each slide to make sure that I'm touching and hitting on all the points I want to hit on, and just like, you know, generally we look good except for that one little spot. Can't get it to go away. It's been there for a while. All right, see you after the defense.
Questions from Charles Carter's book inventory. There are 15 coping techniques, and each have 4 questions that make it up. No reverse coding, just whatever the answer was on a scale of 1 to 4.
You've done something substantial. I mean, you have contributed to the body of knowledge in a way that most people in this field won't. And to me, that's the joy. I know it's a pain in the ass, but it's the joy of this process. So let's open it up to others. Glad. Excellent. Thank you. Yeah, it brought a tear to my eye, actually. Who was that? Who was that made the comment?
So my dad was the one saying thanks for letting us be, but my mom was like, proud of you. My brother didn't say anything.
Yeah, okay.
I must say that this is one of the best data presentations I've ever seen. You had so many correlations, negative, positive, trending, and I was wondering how you're going to do that. And I'm totally going to steal that from you if that's okay with you.
Yeah. Well,
because seriously, this is so spot on.
My confidence in data collection, because of how patient you were with me, I would not have been able to do that because it was so, and even like, and Sid, the visual representation of it, that came to her yesterday because the way I had it was not that interesting as what you just saw. So I am very glad.
Perfect.
Yeah. And the visual piece is absolutely critical, and that's very helpful. Very, very helpful to do that. Yeah.
And you did it really, really well. And so sorry that I threw it on you yesterday, but I just didn't want you coming with.
And everything that you've taught has been under the entire umbrella of like, tell a story, right? Like make us remember the visual. Don't just tell me all the R's. Like if you are, great, but then show me what it looks like and in relation to everything else.
On top of tables, I was a little worried about that.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Yeah.
So part of the challenge with Thesis is that it tends to sort of stay in the academic arena. And I think one of the things, my goal is to get our thesis outside of the academic, that the people in business are interested. So they have to be, even though they have certain requirements around APA and such, they have to be accessible. And so if you put the visuals in the body of your paper, or even just in an appendix.
I would put the visuals in the body of the work and the tables in the appendix.
Okay.
Then you can always go to the appendix if you're academia and you want to see all the data, but you can also see the visuals if you want the bottom line.
You're going to have to get a turnaround relatively quickly, but your advisors can advise. Anyway, your advisors can share with you what their expectations are in reference to the turnaround for this. And then what will happen is you resubmit it, and then they'll approve it, and then you're off to the races in terms of going ProQuest and APA review.
Pass my defense with minor edits. I did it! I'm so excited. I just successfully defended a master's thesis that I've spent the last 8 months working on, probably longer. Holy shit, I did it. And I'm gonna be sending my updated notes because there are a couple little things they wanted me to clarify in the writing, which is totally fine, totally normal, nothing wrong with that. And I will be submitting that to them for corrections on Tuesday, and then I will be submitting it and sending it off to the APA editors on Friday of next week. So today, the last thing I'm gonna do pertaining to this is let the APA editors know that they're gonna get something next Friday, first off, and then I'm gonna do nothing else pertaining to this. I will start my edits tomorrow. I will try and get them done tomorrow, to be honest. And I did it! So my friends Ruby and Lucky were there, and then Tommy clued in for the first little bit at work before he had to go back to work. And my parents were there all on one, and they put it on their TV. So Cooper, my mom, dad, and brother were all watching from our family room. I had the panel of 3 people, which was so fun. So I know my friend Ruby really, not Ruby, sorry, I know my friend Mary really wanted to go, and she visited me last year, so you've seen her in the videos. She really wanted to attend, but she was told yesterday she had a meeting, so she was really upset about that. But she will definitely probably watch the recording or just, you know, listen to my excitement of I passed my defense. Ah! I need a picture to post now. I've just been responding to all the sweet messages I've been getting on multiple platforms about succeeding with this defense, and it makes me happy. I want to ride out this high for a little longer, and when Tommy gets back, I would like to go to Cactus like really early tonight. I am so happy. I'm getting so many nice messages too, and it's great. I called my family after as well because it was so great that they got to attend. I had 9 people total at my defense, so I had the panel of 3 with the 2 faculty members from our school, the head of the department, my advisor, and then my second reader was from St. Francis. And then I had the 3 people in my house, and then I had Tommy briefly until work called him back, and my friends Lucky and Ruby. So yeah, it was nice to have so much like support in one room. Ironically enough, the little icon that ended up showing up during the presentation the most, I thought was gonna be myself because I was the one talking. However, it chose my faculty chair like for my department, which was good because he is a very like validating person when he listens. So he's constantly giving like nonverbal cues to what he agrees with. So he was constantly nodding, so that was super like affirming to see because he was, you know, gesturing, nodding, and like for most of the things I was saying. So it just like gave me that extra boost of confidence that I think I already had, but it just kind of like took me into the next gear, which was great. And yeah, I called my parents after the defense. They were super happy, of course. And yeah, the minimal revisions are starting tomorrow. And just so many nice messages. I know I've said that so many times, but it's like, it's just so nice because I'm the first person in my cohort this year that has defended. Our entire program is technically done in 2 weeks from today if you want to be done in the summer, so you need everything done and submitted and everything. So I gave myself enough time after this so that I could successfully do all of those things without getting too bogged down and rushed, which will be the case. And yeah, I just got to finish some of the admin things that I need in order to be seen as on paper done. And yeah, they were dope as hell. So let's quickly run through my PowerPoint presentation that's still left on the final slide. Bear with me. We got intro slide, really nice agenda slide. Love this slide. This is the beautiful first slide where I discuss all the population stuff. Love these colors. And get ready for these transitions. Ready? Boom, boom, boom. Love it. Next one, same, but just 2. Yeah. I had to put that in because I'm going to want to look back and see that. So.
Small government, more rights for... Go on.
Go what?
You want? No, I said go on. You were talking.
I always think of the lava cake at Applebee's because that's the best lava cake.